I'm filming. Goodbye. Hi besties, welcome. I hope you're doing well. Just popping in really quickly to say that I have a little announcement for you. And no, it's not that I chopped off all my hair, although that did happen earlier today. Well, I didn't chop it off. A professional did. I paid a professional to do it. But my actual announcement is so much more exciting than a haircut, and that is that I am launching a Patreon. Consider it the Sally Tim's expansion pack, if you will. So in this video, I'm going to tell you everything that there is to know about my Patreon, what perks you can get when you subscribe, and all that good stuff. Let's do it. First, I want to tell you why I'm starting a Patreon. I'm starting a Patreon because I put honestly a majority of my time and energy into creating quality content for you, and I'm happy to do it. I love it so much. However, it starts to be difficult to justify putting all of my time and energy into YouTube when I'm not making enough money to live off of it. And if you decide to subscribe, you are helping me to create better and more content and to do it in a sustainable way so that I can stay around here for a lot longer. So I wanted to start a Patreon so that if any of you want to see a little bit more content from me and connect with me a little bit more, you can do that while supporting me being able to keep this channel going in a sustainable way. All that being said, let's get into the perks, the fun stuff, the reason you're here. My Patreon is going to have two tiers. The first tier is the pals tier. My pals would pay $2 a month and would get access to a Patreon exclusive Discord so that we can build a community in which we talk directly and are in contact about the books that we're reading. Basically a space that we can just hang out and make friends, which I'm so excited about because it'll give me the opportunity to talk to you guys a little bit more than YouTube allows me to. Additionally, everyone who subscribes will have access to my Patreon exclusive live streams. I'm gonna try to do 2 or 3 live streams a month. Specifically, I'll be doing a live stream at the beginning of each month in which I talk all about my TBR and what books I'm reading for what videos that month, so that if you want to, you can read along with me, and by the time the videos are up, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about because you will have read the books too. And I'm super excited because if there's one series on my channel that particularly interests you, like the Decade series, you could read the books just for those videos and still be up to date as soon as all of those videos come out. Or if you like my series where I read like fictional characters, you can find out what I'm reading before I film those videos, and that way you're on top of it and ready to read along with me when the time comes. And then I am also planning on doing a mid-month kind of check-in live stream where we just chat and talk. And then the most exciting thing is that along with this Patreon, I am launching a book club. I'm so excited. And our book club is going to be called the Scrollmates Book Club, and I'm really excited about that. I have to shout out Lauren. Thank you for the name. It's brilliant. I love it. Every month we're gonna read one book together and then have a live stream at the end and talk about it and just be in community surrounding a specific book so that we can all connect over the thing we love most, which is literature. I want y'all to help me pick what book we read every month so that it truly is a collaborative process, and I don't want to pigeonhole us into any specific genre or theme for the books so that we can read widely, diversely, and read whatever all of y'all are feeling each month. And as soon as you sign up for my Patreon, you can vote for which book you want to read for the first month, the month of April. The choices for the month of April are They Can't Kill Us Until They Kill Us by Hanif Abdurraqib. I'm so excited about this book. He's one of my favorite poets, and this book of essays I've heard nothing but amazing things about. Also an option is In the Dream House by Carmen Maria Machado. This is a memoir of Carmen Maria Machado's time in an abusive and toxic relationship, and she uses themes like haunted houses and supernatural events to convey how living in that relationship affected her. For the final option for the month of April, we have Malibu Rising by Taylor Jenkins Reid. I've heard this is a really great summer read, somewhat of a thriller, and a lot of y'all have recommended it to me. I don't know a ton about what it's about because I don't want to. I want to go in kind of blind, but I know it's about siblings coming together in, I think, the 80s. And I think they're famous. So if you sign up for my Patreon right now, you can go vote on which book you want to read first. I'm so stoked about being able to read books with y'all and being able to really dive into all the nitty-gritty, because one thing that YouTube very much limits my ability to do is deep dive into each individual book. Truly, each book I read I could theoretically talk about for an hour. Then I wouldn't be able to make as digestible videos for y'all. So I'm so excited about the book club and other live streams as a place where we can really get into the nitty-gritty of all of the books we're reading. And And if you have slightly more disposable income that you're willing to use to support me, there's also the Besties tier, which is $5 a month and includes all that I've talked about for the Pals tier, with the added bonus of having your name in the end card of all of my videos. Just a way for me to say thank you and recognize you for the incredibly valued support that you are giving me and this channel. If you are financially able and you like my content and you want to see more of it, I would appreciate you signing up for my Patreon more than words can possibly express. My patrons are truly going to be the people who keep this channel alive, and I so hope you'll consider signing up. Whether you sign up for my Patreon or not, I'm so happy that you're on this channel and that I get to hang out with you through this little screen. You being here means so much to me. I truly can't tell you. I can't wait to see you over on Discord. The link to sign up to my Patreon will be linked at the top of the description, and below that, as usual, all of my socials will be linked as well. And subscribe if you haven't already, and in case you haven't heard it today, I love you. Bye.